Okay, hello. I'm still a bit sick today, but I hope you'll understand what I'm saying. I've chosen to analyze the Facebook story by Sarah Lacy. First, I'll talk about the evolution of the web, but yeah, I'm going to focus on Facebook in this assignment. The, the most essential evolution I found in this text is the evolution from for who's sitting behind the computers. It's no longer geeks who are sitting there hiding behind their computers. It's become more common and mainstream to use a lot of time on Facebook. Therefore, the idea of an offline world and an online world is not a thing anymore. The offline world and the online world has melded together, and you can't separate it anymore. The, the online world is a part of your offline world. Um, Therefore, you could say that Facebook is as essential as having a campus mailbox for young people. Lucy writes that too. Because if you do not have Facebook and all your other friends got Facebook, then it's hard to understand what's happening inside the in Facebook, because if you're not able to see your friends' updates or able to attend in different events or able to be in the groups with your old high school buddies, it's hard to access your friends and it's hard to stay in touch. Facebook makes it so much easier for young people to have lots of friends. And therefore, you could say that Facebook is like an internet within the internet. In Facebook you can post videos, and it works as YouTube, and soon it will work just as Google too. So yeah, it's a site where you can do almost anything. And because you can do anything, almost anything on this site, the founder of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, describes it as a mirror to the existing world and the real world today. It's just so much easier. Now, I already mentioned a lot of pros within Facebook. Yeah, is there something I'm missing? No, it's easier to get new connections actually in Facebook, but these connections could be in cons too, because if you're, for example, getting a job, they can see everything you've been doing in Facebook, and actually you could easily be addicted to Facebook, and that could affect your job, because if you're looking more on Facebook than you're doing your job, you could get fired. It's also easy to become antisocial if you're spending a lot of time behind your computer. But with the smartphones today, it shouldn't be the biggest problem. But it's not a rare thing to become addictive of a site like Facebook. Sarah Lucy is writing, but everyone is addicted to validation and human connections. And that's what Facebook is. It's human connection, and it's a site where you can post things and people can love you even though they don't know you. And therefore, you could say that you're nurturing your ego. If that's a good thing or a bad thing is up to the individual to decide. But I would say that it's a positive thing to experiment with your identity and your ego. as long as you can function in the real world too. Now in this assignment, I've been focusing a lot of the on the pros for Facebook, but actually I sense a lot of love from the narrator towards Facebook. If she could be addicted, I don't know, but you sense that she really likes Facebook, and it's making her day much easier, and is just criticizing anyone who should be against Facebook because she generalize she's she's generalizing people who hates Facebook as people who haven't tried it before or yet. And people say that it's that you could become antisocial if you're spending too much time on Facebook. But I would say the opposite. I would say that if you're not on Facebook, you could fast become antisocial because nobody wants to be spend time with you if you don't know anything about them or what they're doing. That could just be annoying. And one other thing I was thinking about is that when Facebook is becoming so mainstream and the addiction is for people who has a lot of time to and a need to see what other is doing, and yeah, to access other people. Couldn't grandparents then grandparents then be the next target for Facebook? They could get addicted really fast if they got to know the world inside Facebook. Then they could stay in touch with their whole family because they got the biggest family of us all. So yeah, and I think that was it. Yeah.